Welcome back to AM Northwest. Decorate your home for fall with festive crafts made from fabric scraps. Here to share how easy that is, we welcome back our craft designer, Amy Latta. How you doing, Amy?
I'm great. How are you, Helen?
Good. I see some fun crafts right in front of you, so let's talk about it. Let's first start with the fabric pumpkins that you have.
Sure. So this is a really fun craft for creators of all ages. So the kids can help out with this one. It's quick, it's easy, and it's cheap. My favorite things.
Yeah.
For this, you're going to need the little faux pumpkins that you find. You can get these at the dollar store. You can get them at the craft store. Amazon has a ton. But they're kind of made out of styrofoam with this little coating.
Oh,
And all you're going to Yeah, you're gonna get whatever size you like. Mine are these little 3-inch ones, but they
okay.
also make all sizes. So what I did was I just cut my fabric into strips. Now for my pumpkin, it's 1 inch by 4 inches, but if you have a larger pumpkin, you're just gonna make a longer, wider strip.
Okay.
And we're using fabric Mod Podge. Now, if all you have is regular Mod Podge, it still works. It's still the same basic formula, but this is just formulated a little extra special to hold the fabric on there.
Okay.
But we're going to take a sponge brush and just paint a strip here. And then we're going to put our fabric on, push it down into the Mod Podge, and we're going to continue around the pumpkin doing that same thing, overlapping our strips of fabric until the whole thing is covered. Then if you like, you can give it a coat of Mod Podge on the outside to seal it. You don't have to, but you can. The other cool thing is that for a lot of these styrofoam pumpkins, if you gently pull up on the stem, it'll create a little space there so you can tuck those fabric ends in and then just push it back down.
Oh.
And people will think you bought it this way.
You know, your choice of fabrics too is pretty impressive because it looks like you have a theory on or a pattern of how you do it. So one is kind of that check pattern, the other has a bit more personality as a way to, I mean, it looks, your choices are really good.
Well, thank you so much. And this is actually my Harvest Home collection, which comes out in April next year. But any fall fabrics that you have will work. I like alternating 2 different fabrics, but if
Okay.
you want, you could just use one, or you can make it a hodgepodge. If you have a bunch of different scraps, make a collage out
Yeah,
of it.
use the scraps you have. That makes sense. Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
All right, now you have a table runner, like a Thanksgiving
Yes,
table runner.
this is Tom the turkey, and I just think he's so much fun. So he is actually from a template kit. It's called the Holiday Hat Trick Template Kit. And what it is, it has templates for a ghost, for a Christmas tree, and for this fun turkey. So you get half of the body, which looks like kind of half a pear, really.
Sure.
He's nice and shaped there. I love him. He's just so fat and derpy. And all is we're gonna put some that fusible adhesive that I like to use.
Yeah.
We're gonna iron that onto the back of the fabric first. Then we're just gonna trace and cut. I fold my fabric in half because work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Then open it up and you've got the full turkey body. And then these are the feathers. If
Oh.
you want feathers, you can make yours that way. These are flat on top and I think they're super cute. So we're just gonna cut those. I did 15 feathers out of my different fabric scraps. And then you're just going to lay that on white fabric and arrange the feathers however you want. You're going to put turkey body, and there's also a little template for his beak. And we just iron that down and stitch around the edges just to hold it down really well. Now, I put some little craft eyes on because, I mean, he has to be able to see. You
Yeah.
could use buttons, you could use Google eyes, anything you want. And then you could make this into a pillow. You could make it into a placemat. Or like I did, I decided to do a table runner. So I just made half square triangles, which is the quilting term for these blocks where there's 2 different fabrics.
Okay.
And then put those in square formations. And so I have a total of 16 of those blocks sewed together to make the sides. And if you are a quilter, I have the free pattern for this. You can download the PDF pattern on my website. You just find the turkey table runner, download it, and it will walk you through how to do the quilting part.
Table runners are really fun, I think, because, you have a plain tablecloth and then you add this in the middle and it just kind of spices things up. I think that's a blast.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
it brings color to your dining
Yeah.
room and festivity to your holiday table.
I love it. And we're going to put all that information for folks about the patterns on our website at k2.com with a link to your website. Amy, thank you so much. Always fun.
Thank you, Helen. I appreciate you.
All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.